Hi guys, I'm Eileen. So I don't have a very big luxury collection, but my biggest collection is from Hermes. I love many things from them, especially their rose gold jewelry and their handbags. I think generally their quality is amazing. I've never had any problems or issues with their pieces. And today I want to share with you my entire Hermes collection. It might be a long video, so without further ado, let's get started. First of all, this is a belt from Hermes and it's the Kelly belt in black upson leather and rose gold. Now I'm not really a belt person and this is the only luxury belt in my collection, and I went for this because the strap is fully adjustable. So basically you will have to lock the clasp and then you can adjust the strap to your liking. So I think this piece is very versatile because I know I can still wear it if I put on or lose some weight, and I can also wear this low waist or high waist depending on the outfit. Also, I'm not really into statement belts, for example the Gucci belt. I just want something quite dainty and low-key, so I think this piece is perfect for me. Next is a pair of shoes, and these are the very popular Oran sandals in the color tan. Now I think these are like a must-have for a lot of Hermes lovers because I know many people have them. I don't tend to wear sandals a lot because I don't have the best looking toes and the weather in the UK is not very sandal friendly. So these are my only sandals in my collection. I think they are beautiful and very easy to style. The leather soles still feel a bit stiff, but then again, I've not had the chance to wear them a lot, so I think eventually they should soften up with use. I am a size 37, so these are in 37, but really I should have gone down half a size because the leather panels feel a bit big on my feet, so my feet tend to move forward slightly when I walk. So all in all, I do recommend them, but make sure to check your size carefully because they are very pricey shoes. I have two Hermes scarves in my collection and I absolutely love them both. Now I get a lot of questions about my Hermes scarves, so I thought this would be a perfect time to do a little review about them. So they are both in the 140 by 140 centimeters and they are made of 70% cashmere and 30% silk. The first piece is the Jaguar Quetzal in the blue nude and the second one is Starlit in grey anthracite. I believe both pieces sold out really quickly, but my essay managed to find them for me in Europe. Now these scarves are quite expensive, so I never intend to have a huge collection. That's why I went for really neutral shades, just so I can style them easily and hopefully cost per wear will be lower. And in terms of quality, I have a Louis Vuitton silk scarf and two Burberry scarves as well, and the Hermes scarves have the best quality, no question. They just feel so soft and luxurious, and after having them for quite a few years, I still haven't noticed any piling or snagging. But again, they are quite costly, so if you think you really can't pull the trigger at full price, I know there are many consignment services that sell Hermes scarves now, so that might be a good option. I have three Hermes bags in my collection, and the first one is this Kelly 28 in black Togo leather and gold hardware. I always wanted a Kelly before a Birkin because I thought the shoulder strap would be very handy to have. I also made sure to go for black and gold because this is my favorite combination of all time. The size 28 is really nice because you can certainly fit all your essentials plus more. I really love the silhouette of Kellys. They just look so classy and ladylike. However, opening and closing the bag can take a bit of getting used to. So basically, when you open the bag will drop because of the weight, and to close the bag, you will have to support the bag to make sure the key aligns with the buckle. It doesn't really bother me now, but I think it's something you should definitely take into consideration. My next bag is also a Kelly, and this is the Kelly Cellier 25 in the gold on gold combination. I've not done a review about this bag because I've not had it a long time, but I'll make sure to do one later this year. Visually, this bag looks quite a bit smaller compared to the size 28, but I can still fit everything I need. But then again, I don't usually carry a lot. Some people say Kelly Sallier can look a bit formal because the shape is really structured. To be honest, I think this bag is quite versatile. I wear it a lot with casual outfits and I don't think it looks out of place. That said, it might be because this bag is quite a small size. So if you go for one that's a bit bigger, like a size 32 for example, it might actually look a bit more serious. Next one is my beloved Birkin 25, and this is in the black Epsom leather and brushed gold hardware. And just like the Kelly 28, this is a special order piece as well, but I didn't customize the bag myself. I believe the store placed the order and I just happened to be offered this bag. This is certainly one of my most used handbags. I absolutely love it. It's so easy to use because of the open top. I love the size 25. It looks so cute and it can carry so much. The Epsom leather is amazing in keeping the shape of this bag. I don't use a bag insert and the bag is still looking brand new and very structured. I've actually done a review video about the Birkin 25, so if you want to know more about this bag, make sure to check the video out. I have 4 leather charms in my collection. The first one is the horse head charm, and then I have the rodeo in the PM size and 2 rodeo charms in the MM size. Now if I had to pick something that I wish I didn't buy from Hermes, it would be the leather charms. Don't get me wrong, these are so well made and adorable, and I can understand why people love them and even want to have a collection of them. But personally, I don't use leather charms on my handbags a lot. I think I prefer my handbags the way they are. I might add a twilly or 2, but that's about it. Therefore, I am thinking to let this go. So if you are interested, please get in touch. They are in brand new condition. Next, I want to share with you my fine jewelry collection from Hermes. All my pieces are in rose gold. I just really enjoy Hermes rose gold because it's really vibrant and it's a shade that will complement any skin color. My first piece is the CDC bracelet, which I've spoken about many times on my channel. I previously owned the Cartier Love bracelet and the Just On Clue as well, but my favorite has always been the CDC. That's why it's still in my collection. This bracelet looks really chic and elegant in my opinion, and I love that it's super easy to remove and put on. It feels really nice on the skin as well. I am right-handed and I usually wear this on the right, and it feels really nice even when I'm doing chores. So yes, this is an all-time favorite and I'm sure I'll be keeping this for a long time in my collection. I have one ring from Hermes and it's a piece from the Chain d'Ancre collection. I love this design, it's very simple and unique. The ring feels very nice on the skin because all the corners are very rounded and the ring sits quite flush against my skin. I am wearing this ring on my forefinger and I've been stacking it with the Cartier Love ring and I think they go very well together. I also have a pair of earrings from the Chain d'Ancre collection. These are very delicate and simple earring studs, which are so easy to style and great for everyday wear. They are very low-key as well, so I love wearing them when I go on holidays. Next one is the Kelly necklace. Now again, this is in rose gold, but you can also find this in white or yellow gold. And the pendants are also available in Constance and Birkin. The pendant is made of solid gold, so it is quite substantial. In fact, I do have to remove it when I go to bed because I can really feel the weight when I move. The front surface of the pendant is encrusted with diamonds, so it is really sparkly. Now this piece is exquisite, but I wouldn't say it's an everyday necklace because it is really eye-catching. In fact, when I wear this out, I try to keep all my other jewelry minimal, just so there's not too much going on. So if you are looking for something quite discreet, I wouldn't recommend this piece because it does stand out quite a bit. Next one is this beautiful gambard necklace I'm wearing. I adore the little details on this necklace, including the dangling diamond and the Hermes tag. At first, I wanted to go for the longer version, which is absolutely beautiful as well, but I went for this because although I love the looks of long necklaces, I don't tend to wear them a lot. In fact, I have this Van Cleef Magic Alhambra necklace, which I really should be wearing more. Anyway, I love this piece and I'm glad I went for it because it's a nice blend between a regular short necklace and a long necklace. I also love that this necklace stays put nicely on my chest and it doesn't feel like it's in the way when I'm running errands. Another bonus is this piece is really easy to put on and remove because the toggle closure is placed on the front. So yeah, I love this piece and I think it's a nice variation to add to my collection. Next, let's move on to costume jewelry. Now, I generally don't buy costume jewelry, but my guilty pleasure is the Hermes costume jewelry, especially the leather ones. I think when it comes to this department, Hermes has the best quality, but let me know if you agree. So my first piece is this CDC bracelet in black Epsom leather and rose gold. Some people think CDC bracelets can look a bit chunky. I personally love the design. I think it's such a statement piece. But if you think they are a bit too bulky, then Hermes now has a thinner version, which is like half the width of this. Personally, I prefer the original size. I think it goes very well with simple and minimal outfits. Also, black Epsom and rose gold is like a dream combination for me, so I do wear this piece a lot. This is my second CDC bracelet and is in the laser ombre and palladium hardware. Now I usually prefer yellow gold or rose gold, but I went for palladium for this piece because I think it goes really well with the shade of this leather. And I'm glad to have something different in my collection because I can change them up depending on my mood. Now there's a bit of weight to the CDC bracelet. I wouldn't say it's heavy, but you'll be fully aware it's there. The ring on the hardware can make a bit of a clanky noise. It doesn't annoy me, but you might want to take that into consideration because the ring can actually leave scratches on the hardware. I don't think the scratches are avoidable unless if you leave the sticker on. So essentially, I don't think these bracelets are for everyone, especially if you are really into very feminine or minimal jewelry, but I absolutely love them. Next is the click H bracelet in black and yellow gold. Now this is the very first thing I bought from Hermes and it's one of the many things I bought because of YouTube. I think it's really beautiful and it looks very chic and elegant. I also love the fact that the bracelet sits a bit lower on my wrist. I think it looks very feminine that way. The clasp is very clever and creative in my opinion. So to open it, you will need to squeeze the bracelet slightly and then turn the H lock. And you would do the same if you want to put the bracelet on, and it feels really secure when it's on. This collection comes in 3 sizes. So the click clack is the thinner version, then this is the click H, and then you can also find them in the extra wide size. I went for this size because I was planning to wear this on its own, so I wanted something that would make a statement but at the same time still look really feminine. I think for a costume jewelry, this is really well made, so I do recommend it if you're looking for your first Hermes piece. Next bracelet is the Kelly Dog, and I have this in the brown lizard skin and rose gold. I really love this color combination. It really stands out, but at the same time it's really neutral. I have this in the smaller size, which is the T1, so I can only wear this bracelet on the bigger setting. At first, I thought of getting it in a size where I could wear it on the middle slot, but when I try on in store, I really like the way it looked like that. And compared to the CDC bracelet, the strap is a lot thinner and there's a lot less hardware. It is a stunning piece and the design is very clean and simple, but personally, I still prefer the CDC bracelets. My next bracelet is the Kelly Double Toe in the black Swift leather and yellow gold. The design of this piece is really simple. It's basically a long leather strap with the Kelly clasp. This piece feels really light compared to all the other pieces I have. Many times I actually forget I have this on, so if you are really into stacking your pieces, this will be a good choice. I have this in the size small, and I'm not sure if it's a bit too big on me because many times it does turn downwards, so I do have to reposition it quite a few times during the day, but I have a feeling if you get one that fits you quite snug, this shouldn't be a problem. I think this bracelet is a classic piece from Hermes, so if you think the CTC bracelets are a bit too loud, this should work quite well for you. There you have it. That's my entire Hermes collection. It's probably not the biggest collection you see on YouTube, but I consider myself to be extremely lucky to have all these beautiful things. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!